Hey guys, Mike here from theincomedriver.com. Today I'm going to show you a simple step-by-step guide on how to create your own blog or your own website. And we're going to be using WordPress to do this. And we're using WordPress mainly because it's the best script out there. It's a free open source script, and you can create as many websites as you want using the same application basically. Okay, so WordPress is free to use, but in order to create your own website, you do have a small capital cost. I promise it's not a lot. And the first cost you will have is your domain name. Okay, in order to create your website, first you need a domain name. My website, my blog.com, whatever it is that you need to name your website. You need to register a domain name, and that will cost you on average $12 a year. And then also you would need a web server. This is where you're going to host that website or blog, and that will cost you roughly $5 to $10 to $20 a month depending on which hosting service you use. But the hosting service I'll be showing you today, which is Bluehost, you only need about $5 a month to get started. Now keep in mind, most shared hosting service will charge you a lump sum. So for example, that $5 a month could be a 1-year charge. So they would charge you like $60 for the whole year, but it breaks down to about $5 a month. And then lastly, you need to install WordPress here, which costs you nothing, $0 a month. Okay, so let us get started. The first thing I'll show you here is through Bluehost. Okay, now the first thing you need to do is sign up for your domain name and your web server, and using Bluehost here. And the reason why I'm showing you Bluehost, guys, because honestly it's one of the best services out there, and it's the same one that I use personally. So I'm experienced with this platform. Just to show you as an example, here's theincomedriver.com, and this website and literally all of my other websites and blogs are using Bluehost. So it's what I'm familiar with, and so that's why I'm going to show you the easy steps on how to use it. And just real quick, the link to the actual blog post on this video is in the description. So if you want a detailed text transcript of this video, it's on this page that I'm showing you right here. I put the whole thing in this article on how to go about what I'm about to show you now in the video. Okay, so that said, let's go back to Bluehost, and be sure to use the referral link I have in the description or on the article page. I do get a referral fee if you use the link that I provide for you. To get started, you simply click on Get Started, and this will basically run you through what you need to do and register for. Okay, as you can see, they have all kinds of plans here. You have Basic, Plus, and Prime. My recommendation, go with the Basic. You don't need anything more than this as a beginner. So I'll select this. One more thing, I mentioned that you need a domain name, and this is where you can register the name for your blog. Now, so here, if we go back to this text file, guess what? If you go through the link I just provided you with Bluehost, this becomes $0. So yep, your domain name is free if you register for an account. So let's go ahead and just do a test here. myfreshnewblog.com. All right, so you enter the name of your blog. Actually, let me take that out. I'll put enter the name of your blog.com. Whatever name you come up with, enter that. And I do recommend that you use a .com. There's several domain name extensions here, but a .com is the best bet because it's the most recognized domain name extension in the world, basically. So I recommend using a .com if you can get it. All right, so go ahead and click next. And once you get to this page, you basically just fill out all of this data, enter your information, and you see here it says package information. Now remember what I said about the lump sum. So right here you get to choose what you want to do, and I don't like all this pop-ups, sorry about that, guys. So here you can go with 12 months. If you go with 12 months, obviously they increase the price a little bit, but still you're paying less than $10 a month, unlike some of the other hosting services out there. So if you want to have the site for, or the web hosting service for, say, just a year, I would go with the $5.95 a month, or you can go with the 24 months, okay, and that will put you at $4.95. So let's just say, for the sake of this video, we register for 1 year, and so your balance due today is about $71.40. Again, you break that down, you're paying roughly $6 a month. All right, setup fee, registration, blah blah blah. You don't need that. See, domain privacy protection, you don't necessarily need all of this stuff, so I would just uncheck them. If you want privacy for your domain name, now I should mention that a privacy protection is good in the sense that it protects your personal information. So generally speaking, if you were to put your data here and you ordered this domain name, if somebody were to do like a whois search on that domain name, your name or your contact information could show up. So that's what this is for, and it costs you about $1 a month. So roughly $12 for the whole year. You can select that. If you're not too worried about that, I would unselect everything here. You don't need any of this, at least starting right now. So once all of that is unselected, then you have your balance here. You put your card information, pay, and then we move on to the next step, the fun part. All right, so go ahead and do that, and now you go back to bluehost.com once you signed up. And generally, they would send you your login information and your account information. And all you have to do is come to login, the login page here, and then you log in. Your username is usually your domain name, or like I said, they can send you a different username. You enter your password, and then you click submit. And from here, you log into your dashboard or your account panel in the Bluehost interface. Now guess what? Once you're here, everything gets easier, and that's also one of the reasons I personally use Bluehost, because they have all these cool tools that you can use as a beginner. You don't need any technical skills to do this. All right, once you're in here, generally speaking, when you register for the first time, you may be taken through a different window. But let's assume that you end up here, and all you have to do, you see where it says WordPress right here at the bottom, simply just click create new site. Okay, and that's it. So let's assume the name of your site again. I'll just put it in all caps, the name of your site. You can have like a slogan, my first blog. All right, whatever slogan you want to have for the blog. And then you click on next, and here is where you select your domain name that you registered earlier. Okay, so for me, I have a bunch here, so I'll just pick, say, joe1.net. It's one of my old domain names. But for you, you select the domain name that you created or that you registered, and then you can unselect all of this. We don't need them for now. You don't need to put anything here, and then you click next. And you see what this is doing is installing WordPress for you automatically. A couple of years ago, you have to be a little bit more technical savvy to be able to do this, because you would have to install WordPress manually, which I will show you also in a future video on how to install WordPress manually. Now, again, that does take some technical savviness to do so. Here we are. It says WordPress installed successfully. And you see here, it shows us, gives you your installation details. This is your website admin. It tells you your username, your password. You can click show to show your password. And then once you're here, just ignore this stuff here. You can easily just go log into my website, log into WordPress. Okay. And this will log you in automatically into your WordPress website. Boom. See how auto all of these things are? So simple, right? So here, the first thing you want to do is go to settings, and you want to enter all of the information for your website or your blog. So here again, we have the title for the blog. You have your tagline here. These are fine with your domain names. Here you enter your email address, and if you scroll down, all of these settings are pretty standard. You don't need to change much here. Now, the next thing you really want to do is put up your first post, and for that you go to posts and you go to add new. Okay, so once you're in this window, type in your posts, tests, and once you're done with that, you can schedule. If you want to publish immediately, you can always change that and schedule the post. WordPress is so awesome in the sense that you have so much at your disposal. So you can save your post as draft, you can change how it's viewed, you can publish it now, or you can publish it later. And then on this end, you can choose a category. So you can create categories here and then pick the ones that you want. And then right here, enter the tags for your article. And that's pretty much it. Also, you can have a featured image for your posts if you want to. Now, I do understand for a lot of people, you want to have a unique look for your website, and to change that is very, very easy. You simply come to your appearance, go to themes. Let's leave this page. And you see you already have some ready-made theme that's uploaded to your site. You can easily search for themes to install. So for example, if I don't like any of these look from my website template, I can go to add a new theme. And guess what? You have a ton of themes here, both free and paid. So say I just type in magazine and I go to filter it. You can choose what type of category you want, features you want for the template. So that's always nice. But let's assume I'm not doing any filters. See, I type in magazine and look at all the cool magazine themes that showed up. Now, get this. A lot of this are free. And then you can always get to paid ones that you can purchase and then install yourself. So say for example, I like this theme and I want to use it. All I have to do is just click. Boom, with the click of a button, that theme is installed on my website. Okay, and this is pretty much it, guys. This is how you create a website or a blog using WordPress. It's that easy, and Bluehost makes all of this process so automated. I probably did this in about 15 minutes or less. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give a thumbs up. If you're having trouble doing this, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be answering questions. And again, for a full detailed article on how to do this, you can use the link below. Or if you got everything from this video, just use the referral link if you need to sign up for Bluehost. Well, until next time, guys, I will catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.